Ever noticed how AI has stealthily strolled into our lives, turning everything upside down?
This hearing is on the oversight of artificial intelligence, the first in a series of hearings intended to write the rules of AI. And now, for some introductory remarks.
It's not just about making tasks a walk in the digital park. AI's got bigger plans. We're talking about a full-on takeover in the world of white-collar jobs, and boy, is it shaking things up.
Perhaps the biggest nightmare is the looming new industrial revolution.
The erosion of the middle class, already one of America's most serious problems.
From completing your sentences to giving you brilliant ideas at the click of a button. Ready to explore the rollercoaster ride of AI's impact? Let's dive into the wide array of AI's power. The changing landscape of white-collar work. AI's transformative impact is shaking up the world of white-collar work, reshaping the landscape as we know it. The world of white-collar jobs, encompassing professional, administrative, and managerial tasks, is undergoing a remarkable evolution thanks to the infusion of AI technology. At first glance, you might worry about AI snatching away jobs, but hold on. What if we're wrong? Experts say AI could actually assist workers more than replace them. Sure, there have been talks about AI taking thousands of jobs. For instance, Goldman Sachs research indicates that AI has the potential to automate around 25% of work tasks in the US at present. But these guys seem to think we must adapt to the evolving AI realm. They think this is our golden ticket to boosting productivity. Imagine AI handling countless inquiries all at once, like the multitasking champ it is. The digital tsunami is changing our world in mind-boggling ways. But here's the catch. Failing to ride the AI wave could mean falling behind. Take call centers, for instance. AI steps in, mirroring human responses and actions. Putting the brakes on AI isn't feasible. Society's all in, speeding up its growth and integration. So, if you haven't jumped on the skills upgrade train, it's high time to hop on. Here's how AI is shaking things up across different fields like healthcare, finance, and marketing. Showcasing AI's power. At the core of white-collar work, we have the mundane, everyday tasks, sending emails, corresponding and collaborating on files, communicating across departments, etc. But in many ways, AI has infiltrated all of these repetitive activities, practically breathing new life into the industry. Imagine sitting down to write an important email, and as you type, AI swoops in with suggestions that match your unique style, just like having a writing sidekick that understands you inside out. This isn't science fiction, it's the power of AI-driven sentence auto-completion, and it's changing the game for white-collar workers. But it's not just about finishing sentences. AI can generate entire emails from just a handful of words. Need to respond to a message? With a click, you have professionally crafted replies that even consider the context of the original email. And if you're aiming for a different tone, no problem. Many AIs possess a rephrase feature that can tweak your sentences to be more concise, friendly, or formal. If you can imagine it, chances are there's AI somewhere that can do it or someone's working to make it happen. This doesn't just stop at everyday tasks and takes the burden off repetitive tasks. AI is also revolutionizing how marketing thrives in business. Industry-specific scenarios. AI in ad creation plus AML AI engine released by Alphabet. Creating ads can be a real challenge, not to mention the cost that can add up. But more and more brands are turning to generative AI as a solution to ease this pain. Major players in the advertising industry like WPP and global giants like Unilever are tapping into generative AI to streamline their marketing costs while ramping up their ad production. Take Nestle and Mondelez, for instance, the masterminds behind Oreo and Cadbury. They harnessed OpenAI's DALL-E 2 to whip up ads that caught attention. One memorable Cadbury ad in India featured an AI-generated video of Bollywood star Shah Rukh Khan inviting shoppers. According to WPP's CEO, the savings from leveraging generative AI can be a staggering 10 to 20 times. Notco, a unicorn Chilean food tech company producing plant-based alternatives to animal-based food products, created ads with AI and mentioned that it usually costs about $50,000 to $100,000 to create an ad traditionally. But with AI, it costs cheaper at around $5,000 to $10,000, 10 times lesser than the cost for an ad created with a traditional method. Pretty impressive, right? But as AI-generated ads become more prevalent, the question of transparency arises. Should consumers be informed what they're seeing is AI created? Big AI players, in collaboration with the White House, are working on watermarking technology to distinguish AI-generated content. Ken Sickles from digital watermarking company Digimark emphasizes the need for standardized policies on tagging AI-created content. It's about providing context without stifling innovation. marketing and advertising were early adopters of generative AI, employing language models to write compelling ad copy. In 2022, Jasper, a generative AI copywriting tool, made waves by securing a whopping $125 million in Series A funding. Even online brands like Adore Me have dipped their toes exploring ways to market their products without censorship hurdles. However, more concerns linger. Can AI-generated ads enjoy copyright protection? Are there security risks tied to AI usage? These are vital questions as companies navigate this creative AI frontier. Shifting gears, let's talk about Alphabet's, the parent company of Google, latest game changer. They've rolled out anti-money laundering AI, or AML AI, via Google Cloud. This isn't your run-of-the-mill anti-money laundering tool. Unlike rule-based systems, AML AI employs machine learning models fueled by vast financial databases to generate consolidated risk scores. It's a smarter way to flag potential money laundering risks by analyzing transactions, account data, customer relationships, and know your customer (KYC) info. This innovation arms retail and commercial banks with patterns, anomalies, and insights. And it's not just Alphabet on this AI adventure. Industry giants like HSBC, Banco Bradesco, and Lunar are already showing interest in this groundbreaking tool. This move is part of Google's broader AI ambitions, which include ventures like virtual clothes try-ons using AI models and boosting automation in advertising. This makes you wonder, what do key figures have to say about the transformative impact of AI on white-collar work?
Applications, Benjamin, strong numbers from NVIDIA and strong margins, and you're sort of experiencing that as you serve your customers, right?
Yes, 100%. One of the big things that we're seeing in the market is, really, 71% of these companies are saying that, we want to experiment with a generative AI in the next 2 years. And what that does for a company like mine, which is a startup, gives us the opportunity to start to integrate these generative AI use cases inside of solutions within these organizations. One of the real big things that we're also seeing is, a lot of the organizations are interested in not just using, generative AI and large language models in the traditional, chat application, right? They're trying to break out of the chat application and integrate it just as prevalently as we've seen predictive AI over the years, where the AI is being used in currently existing applications across the entire organization. So right now the market is booming and we're really benefiting from it as a start.
IBM CEO Arvind Krishna is genuinely excited about the potential of artificial intelligence. He sees AI as a powerful tool that can boost productivity and contribute to the growth of companies and economies. Krishna emphasizes that AI's ability to handle low-level cognitive tasks can lead to increased productivity across the board. This means more workers contributing to the economy, resulting in higher GDP for nations. He stresses the importance of secure and accountable AI that benefits both the enterprises and governments. According to him, the focus should be on using AI to augment the labor force, especially in developing nations, to address the decreasing working age population. Speaking of resizing the workforce, we now see companies implementing AI not just in their workflow, but also in recruitment processes. Unilever took things up a notch, using AI not just in advertisement, but also in their hiring process for more thorough evaluation and accuracy. OpenAI, the force behind the famous ChatGPT, has conducted a comprehensive analysis of AI's potential impact on various job roles. They've used their latest language model, GPT-4, along with human expertise, to delve into how AI might influence different occupations in the US job market.
So you are the CEO of OpenAI, 37 years old. Your company is the maker of ChatGPT, which has taken the world by storm. Why do you think it's captured people's imagination?
I think people really have fun with it, and they see the possibility, and they see the ways this can help them, this can inspire them, this can help people create, help people learn, help people do all of these different tasks. And it is a technology that rewards experimentation and use in creative ways. So I think people are just having a good time with it and finding real value.
So paint a picture for us, 1, 5, 10 years in the future. What changes because of artificial intelligence?
So part of the exciting thing here is we get continually surprised by the creative power of all of society. It's going to be the collective power and creativity and will of humanity that figures out what to do with these things.
I think that word surprise, though, it's both exhilarating as well as terrifying to people. Sure. Because on the one hand, there's all of this potential for good.
Interestingly, The research indicates that around 80% of the US workforce could see at least 10% of their tasks influenced by AI, while nearly 19% might experience around 50% of their tasks being affected. It's important to note that this isn't about full automation, but rather about AI assisting workers and saving them significant time in performing tasks. OpenAI's researchers categorize tasks that could potentially benefit from AI, regardless of whether it's for augmentation or displacement. The study identifies jobs where AI could significantly reduce the time required to complete tasks. For instance, professions like mathematicians, tax preparers, financial quantitative analysts, writers and authors, and web and digital interface designers fall into this category. Interestingly, both human experts and the AI model agreed on some highly exposed jobs, while they had differing opinions on others. The study also observed that higher wage occupations tend to have more tasks with high exposure to AI, Writers Guild of America strike, and AI replacement. While CEOs and tech engineers promise that AI's revolution isn't going to be a problem, there are others that would disagree. For example, the Writers Guild of America started a nationwide strike back in May over unfair pay and unethical labor demands. However, rather than work to pay better and provide better working conditions, big shots are now looking to turn to AI to avoid doing what is right. Hollywood labor disputes have taken an unexpected turn with the rise of artificial intelligence. Among the usual clashes over pay, benefits, and job security, AI has thrown a curveball into the mix, sparking strikes by actors and writers' unions. Now, it's not just about robots taking over, it's about creative control and credit. Big-name actors worry about losing control of their digital personas, while lesser-known actors fear total replacement. Writers, on the other hand, fear sharing their creative credit with machines. AI technology is already seeping into film production. It's been used to digitally de-age actors, create stunning visual effects, and even offer recommendations on streaming platforms. Everyone involved knows that AI's role is only going to grow, so the focus now is on establishing legal and creative boundaries. How do the actors and writers feel about this? Well, they're worried, of course. This battle isn't just about Hollywood. It echoes the larger conversation about automation across industries. It's a pivotal moment that's highlighting the evolving relationship between technology and creativity. So while AI might not fully replace writers or actors in the next 3 years, the impacts of this battle will ripple through the industry's future. That said, let's go through some of the industries AI will disrupt soon.
White-collar jobs are the new target. Algorithms are now capable of outperforming doctors, lawyers, and bankers at certain parts of their jobs. That's according to Kevin Roos, New York Times business columnist, author of Future Proof: 9 Rules for Humans in the Age of Automation. Kevin, it's great to have you. Thank you. You describe a massive change in the labor force where robots not only do mundane tasks, but also make decisions. You go on to say, robots will be the ones to climb the corporate ladder. Kevin, how so?
According to layoff statistics by Layoffs FYI, tech layoffs in 2023 exceed the total number of tech layoffs in 2022. Many of these layoffs are attributed to the rise of AI implementation across industries. The tech sector is seeing the most job cuts since 2001, when 168,395 cuts were announced for the entire year. Just in May, about 4,000 tech employees lost their jobs due to AI. For industries like healthcare, finance, and marketing, AI's entrance to the scene is far more serious than you might think. In many establishments, AI now serves as a digital health assistant for doctors, monitoring patients with nifty sensors, predicting health problems before they become major issues, and even helping doctors diagnose illnesses faster. Plus, AI helps doctors analyze medical images, making sure nothing goes unnoticed. In the finance industry, we're looking at fraud detection, as we discussed earlier in the Alphabet's AML, faster number crunching than ever before, and blasting through paperwork. In fact, there's a new prospect of AI using data analysis to examine individuals' potentials to repay a loan. We already spoke about AI's effects in the marketing industry, and it seems many more companies are turning to the prospects as opposed to hiring more humans. Can you blame them? AI is like your virtual marketing guru. It's creating content that grabs your attention and tailors it just for you. Ever notice how Amazon suggests stuff you might like? That's AI at work, making sure you find things you actually want. Graphic designers, brace yourself. AI's advanced design tools like Midjourney and Stable Diffusion are crafting stunning designs in mere seconds. Translators and interpreters, while irreplaceable for specialized contexts, AI-powered language processing tools like ChatGPT are revolutionizing translation, potentially changing the game. Manufacturing and assembly line jobs are witnessing the march of AI-powered robots, boosting productivity, but also raising the challenge of finding new roles for displaced workers. Data wizards in the data analysis realm, AI's prowess at crunching data is enhancing decision-making, but might reshape the future for data entry professionals. Accountants, bookkeepers, and support representatives embracing AI tools is the way to stay relevant. Proofreaders and editors, while AI helps with real-time enhancements, your expertise still shines for now. Market researchers should embrace for AI-driven data analytics tools changing the game. As for the legal world, AI streamlines legal processes, spelling doom for legal assistants. Financial planners, robo-advisors, and AI's tax insights reshape your industry, pushing for unique services. Junior developers, AI-powered tools are shaping your field, demanding niche expertise. It's a new era, friends, and staying ahead means evolving with AI's bold footsteps. Meanwhile, the benefits of AI for white-collar jobs are compelling. We're talking reduced cost of production or input, increased efficacy, and all-time high accuracy. With all of this, there might not even be a drop in customer experience. AI experts anticipate that customer experience will improve even. However, challenges do abound. The challenges of AI infiltrating white-collar jobs, of course, include job displacements, as we suspect with the Writers Guild, privacy, ethical concerns, and security risks, balancing act, humans and AI collaboration. Now, imagine a future where we are not in competition with AI. Rather, it's a collaborative effort between humans and AI. Instead of an all-or-nothing narrative, the future envisions a symbiotic approach. AI handles the routine, time-consuming tasks, granting humans more space to bring their creativity, empathy, and strategic insights to the forefront. Think of AI as your tireless assistant, freeing you to engage in meaningful, impactful work. It's a dynamic where AI enhances human potential, fostering innovation and productivity. To stay ahead in a world increasingly intertwined with AI, upskilling becomes essential. Instead of resisting change, we must embrace it and equip ourselves with new skills. Consider it an opportunity to evolve professionally. Learning to collaborate effectively with AI, understanding its capabilities, and mastering AI-driven tools can position you at the forefront of the AI revolution. Upskilling ensures you're not just navigating change, but thriving within it. Final thoughts. The landscape of work is evolving, and adaptability is the name of the game. Embrace the shifting paradigm. AI promises that it isn't here to render everyone's skills obsolete. Lifelong learning becomes a valuable asset, keeping you agile in a changing job market. The future belongs to those who welcome change, continuously learn, and harness AI's potential to enhance their careers. Remember, these changes are unfolding in real time, and your perspective matters. Share your thoughts on the impact of AI in the comments below. If you found this exploration valuable, share it with your friends and colleagues. Let's ignite discussions about the transformative impact of AI on white-collar work. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more insights into the world of AI. Together, we'll navigate this evolving landscape and seize the opportunities it presents. And if you like this video, check this one out too.